Good morning, this is Tyler from El Cajon Ford. Got some cool news. Got another GT500 in, and it's staged in our showroom. So I did a walk-around video on the black one we have, and now I'll kind of just show some cool features on this one that I didn't talk about before, so hope you enjoy. So I went over kind of the styling on the black one, and the big radiator intakes in the front, the oil cooler intakes down here. Big vents right there just to keep everything cool. It's got that 5.2 V8, makes 760 horsepower at 7,300 RPM, so lots of horsepower means lots of heat to keep cool. Got the hood on the top that lets all the heat kind of just flow through and out the car, because getting the heat in and out is just as important. The huge rotors on this thing, this is something I didn't really stress on, but check these out. Look at how much contact surface is on these rotors. So I mean, I'll show the what the dash will tell you about stopping, but this thing would stop on a dime. Again, you have the hood pins on the hood. That's kind of for looks, but also safety, because you don't want that hood to come off when you're doing, you know, over 100 miles an hour. You have the Cobra logos on both sides. Big Cobra on the hood, on the grill of this thing. This is the biggest Cobra that they've ever put on a Mustang from the factory. The orange, this is a Twister orange, which is actually a really cool color, and with the black, it's, I mean, an epic combination. Big rotors in the back. You have 4 pistons in the back. The front had 6 pistons, brake calipers. So again, giant rotors back here. A little bit more conservative spoiler on this one. And then quad exhaust tips coming out the back. And you can see these things are huge. Also, I mean, these things sound mean. I wish they would let me start it, but they won't. The 373 limited slip rear end, and you have your oil cooler right there for that as well. So I'll pop open the inside of this. Got the smart entry. Carbon fiber across the dash. This is the 7-speed Tremec transmission, so you have paddle shifters are going to be right here. Turn this on. Again, I should start this thing, but I like my job too much. The dash, I have it set in the sport mode right here. This is what I was talking about with the brakes. This is cool. So you can see your brake forces when you apply the brakes, and this thing will go forward, and your acceleration forces and your lateral G forces as well. So lots of cool stuff this car can do. People pay a lot of money for all this info aftermarket. So you can flip through different gauge views. Like I said, these digital dashes are expensive in the aftermarket world, so something that Ford makes is definitely high end. You have your big touchscreen in the middle. You have your navigation, Bluetooth, all your climate control. Here, this is your start button right here. Turning off your traction control. You have your different exhaust modes that will show up here: normal, sport, track, and then quiet for when you just need to sneak in at night. Same with your drive modes over there on the left. You can see normal mode, sport mode, track mode, drag strip, slippery. This whole dash does a lot of stuff as far as recording info too. I mean, track times, 0 to 60 speeds, you know, it records all sorts of stuff. So pretty cool. This is shifter, is a rotary shifter in the middle. Center console. These Recaro seats with the Cobra stitching is also like, just kind of ties this thing together perfectly. And then something the other car doesn't have is rear seats, for when you want to squish your friends back there and show them what a good time is. I know I don't think anybody's going to turn down riding in the back of this if they get to go for a ride when you own this. So I'll pop the hood just to show you what the goodies look like under there, and then hope you enjoy that. The hood pins on these are super quality. I'm going to try and do this with one hand without breaking anything, but push those down like that. Then you have your secondary latch underneath here, and goes up like that. So you can see supercharger on top here. You have your cross member that just kind of holds the chassis all stiff when you're taking corners and everything. That's something you can actually feel. Makes a big part. The stiffer the chassis is, the more performance you're going to get out of this thing. But yeah, so you can see the airflow that will go out through there. And yeah, if you get a chance, come down and check this thing out here at Elkhorn Ford, because this thing is cool. We have 2 of them right now. Hopefully not for long, but we have 2 right now, and these things look really good in here. So once again, my name is Tyler, and hope to see you soon.